Updated.
Happy April the 30th, 2025, a Wednesday here at Lake Lanier. All right, so looks like we have some cloud structure, which makes me really happy. I didn't expect this. The forecast said the skies would be clear, so I'm thankful for this. Let me see if I can make things work here. If I can't make this thing work, then I have to put my phone in its place. Open settings. Networks are available. Somewhere down here there should be a phone with my ID that I can link to. Happy Wednesday, folks. I'm working on it. Let's see here. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing my phone in the list. NAS refresh has been assigned. That's great news. Let's go to hotspot on my phone. It's always interesting when you're not at home. Please bear with me. I'm trying hard to. Oh, there it is. That was turned off. Why was that turned off? All right, so now I allow this to join. And let's see. iPhone 10, there we go. And the password is, I think, this. That looks right to me. Connect. Connected. Yes, all right. So now I should be able to get to internet from my minor tablet, my smaller tablet. And let's see here. Active chats. Come on, baby. You can do this. Or maybe not. All right, so let's see if I can move forward. All right, I'm going to look on my phone to see if maybe Dennis Lovelady is live. I'm sure that I must be. Let's see. I need to log in as request. Oh, there we go. Hey, Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning. And welcome to Lake Lanier. It's been a while since we've been here. I thought I'd take this opportunity to share what should be a really pretty sunrise. All right, so if there's anything you'd like to hear, Johnny, I think I can probably guess what that might be, but let me know. And we'll try to get her done. I just got pinged by by Rosie. Rosie says hi. Good morning. You guys haven't seen him. He he has pretty much transitioned into a non-drone guy. He's been riding trikes, believe it or not. Those three-wheeled bicycles that look like a slingshot motorcycle. No, wait a minute, that's backward. They actually have the small wheel, or do they? Now I'm confused. Anyway, he's been riding trikes lately, and until recently he had a serious damage done to his trike. So prayers for that guy. I don't know. That's been a couple of weeks since we got the last update from him. I hope he's doing okay. Anyway, Johnny, give me a 1 if you can hear what I'm saying, please. Give me a 2 if you can hear what I'm saying and it's strong. I don't know if things are really working here like they should orta. But I think they are. Anyway, feel like I don't have a place to put these. There we go. All right, so that's great. And I see Ronnie has joined. God bless America. Thank you, Ronnie. Soon after I finish this, Ronnie, I will be going off to, well, we're going to have breakfast and then lunch, and then I will head back to home to pick up that inflatable Maserati that you sent me, which I really appreciate. Thank you. I wanted a fold up, but the inflatable is just fine. I'll make do. It is going to be a beautiful sunrise. I don't know, let me see the direction that I'm pointed here. Actually, that's probably about where the sunrise will occur right there. And maybe we'll fly around a little bit here pretty soon. I don't really have a good place. It is the weekend, Warren. You must have overslept. I don't have a good place to put this remote control, but I think it's fairly safe to sit on anyway, I think I might have a place to put it. You guys don't need that much detail, and I'm guilty of that. I give too much detail all the time. Anyway, I mean far out. Let's see if we can see these ducks. Probably not. Let's monkey with this a little bit, and if I can't spot them from here, zooming in is not going to do much good, I'm afraid. Nah, I can see a family of ducks on my about, what is that, 30, 50 feet in front of me or so. Anyway, good, I'm glad the sound is good. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the onesies and twosies. And the 7, I always blow out Ronnie's ears. Sorry, Ronnie. He has very sensitive hearing, that Ronnie boy. That's why he likes to hear those sensitive songs like Drive. Now you know. Now you know, there's a method to the madness. Yes, it is Sunday, December 25th, 2026. And all meds are working fine. Anyway, yeah, if I put the remote control there, it seems like it's pretty stable and the cord is not stretched, so I'm not afraid it's going to get unplugged. Let's do something, anything, without the songbook this time. I have the songbook here with me, but I just don't know what to look for, so I'll do something I know instead. Is this strap twisted? It is. There, that's better. All right. Let's do this. Having serious withdrawal symptoms from South Florida drone meetup. You're right, Ronnie, it's just enough. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? A mile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. And did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? Randy, let me know if there's anything you want to hear. How I wish you were here. We're just two old souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year. Running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old fears. Wish you were here. Baby sharks. Baby sharks. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Okay, you've heard it. All right, so no requests. That's kind of unusual with Ronnie here. Let's see. I guess I'll do one that Ronnie would normally request, I guess. First one that comes to mind is this one here. Right here. Come on. Somewhere around here. There it is. Sorry. All right. So. Oh, you know what? I forgot to bring my page turner. I'll get by. It's painted red. Stripe was white. It's 18 feet from the bow to the stern light. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. Rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on a shine, put on a motor, built out of love and made for the water. Ran her for years till the transom got rotten. Piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson with electric choke. Young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. Can't replace the way it made me feel. And I'd turn her sharp and I'd make it wide. And he'd say, you can't beat the way an old wood boat rides. Just a little lake across the Alabama line. But I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new in '64. Daddy got it right, the engine had been smoking, couple of burnt valves, and he had her going. He'd let me drive and we'd haul off a load down a dirt strip where we dumped trash off of Big Pen Road. I'd sit up in the seat and stretch my feet out to the pedals, smiling like a hero that had just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford with a 3-speed on the column and dent in the door. Young boy, 2 hands on the wheel, can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right, and he'd say, little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was Mario Andretti when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. I let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at our home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and they'll pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it was just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards, hot on my feet. Young girl, 2 hands on the wheel, can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left, steer it right, straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley down by the river where we'd ride, but I was high on the mountain when Daddy let me drive. Daddy let me drive. Ooh, he let me drive. She's just an old plywood boat with a 75 Johnson with electric choke. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see who's joined. Warren, Akita Show, Randy, Mad Props Media, Peter Carroll, g'day, g'day. And how you going? What do you know? Go strike a light. All right, the older I get, huh? If there's something you'd like to hear, please spell it out there in the chat, and it helps me out a lot if you put the word requests along with what you want to hear. I know this is a weekday. I realize that. I wanted to do a sunset live stream, but that's always a challenge with, our family planned to have dinner about 5:30, and we end up having dinner about 7:30. And with an 8:15 sunset last night, it just didn't work out for me. I really, really, really wanted to do it, but I'd have to get started about 6 o'clock actually. Get out here, and there's no way we were going to do it. So I moved it to this morning instead. For those who like those sunset live streams, I may start doing them from home again here soon. Anyway, I'm looking for older. There it is. The older I get, the more I think you only get a minute. Better live while you're in it, 'cause it's gone in a blink. And the older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you love, not the money and stuff, that make you rich. I'm fixing this brightness. Bear with me, Ronnie. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when the ones that you've got have always got your back. And the older I get, the better I be at knowing when to give, when to just let it be. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop, and that's the truth. It's funny how it feels like I'm just getting to my best years yet. And I don't mind all the lines from all the times I've laughed and cried. Souvenirs and little signs of the life I've lived. The older I get, the longer I pray. I don't know why, guess that I just got a lot more to say. And the older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life I've had and all the life that I'm living still. All right. Breathe. Just breathe. That's good advice, actually. Here we go. I can put that way up there like that and see almost the whole song. Yes, I understand. Every life must end. As we sit alone, I know someday we must go. I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks have just one, yeah, others they've got none. Stay with me. Oh, all my sins, never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. I don't wanna hurt. There's so much in this world to make me bleed. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look upon your face. Everything you gave and nothing you would take. Nothing you would take. Everything you gave. As I come I didn't. I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Hold me till I die. Wow, 16% battery. Meet you on the other side. All right, let's bring that little jewel down. I don't know why it's not complaining. Remind me to check the settings on that when I get it down here. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's put it over here and forward like that. Oh, don't you dare. You did this to me last weekend.
Low battery. Return
know.
to home promptly.
All right.
Landing.
Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me do that. Let's check that real quickly here. I'm down to 15% battery. Interesting. And under, where is that? Safety? It's not safety, is it? Battery info. Where is that? Is it control? I need to set this to a higher number. It's not camera for sure. Is it under about? Not under about. No, just gave away my trade secrets there. All right, so must be under safety and I missed it. All right, we're gonna take a real quick look here. Radar map, max altitude, distance, return to home, altitude, update home point, compass is good, battery info. All right, that's all cool. And where is that, folks? I'm not going to spend the rest of my live stream checking it, but it's something I really need to address. 15% is just not enough. Okay, fair enough. I'll find it later, I guess. We're gonna do a battery swap, which is going to be interesting. I have to hold the remote control while I open this case. Basically, I'm opening the table on which the remote control has to sit. And now close it. And stand it back up so I can put the remote control on it. Isn't this fun? Don't you like all this detail that I'm talking about and you can't see? It's probably very helpful to you guys. All right, so here we go. And from the ground, I haven't seen the sunrise yet. Who's joined while we're waiting for that to come up? John, Flying Flynn Media, Lance Cadena,
Home point updated.
Michael Cool Cat, and Tim Jackson's Gaming. If anybody's telling me, I'm doing great. Tim, I hope you are too. Fly for real, okay, da-da-da-da. Okay, nobody's trying to give me any secrets here about the battery.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Level, whatever they call that, the level for warning, the limit, low limit, I don't know what they call it, but anyway. There's a place in that app where I can say, I want my warning at 20% or 25 or whatever it is. All right, so let's see if I missed request. Pirate looks at 40, you got it, sir. Blue hair's driving in my lane. It is my pleasure, Ronnie. Blue hair's driving in my lane, and then we'll get to then we'll get to Pirate looks at 40, Lance. Let's see. I can't even remember the first few words of that. But there it is. In the taillights glow, I see them. Blue hair's driving in my lane. When she hit me and departed, I knew there'd be no insurance claim. Lucky I'm a paid-up member. Here comes old AAA. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. From the tow truck, I remember. Blue hair's driving in my lane. Someday on the streets up yonder, there'll be no old Chevrolets. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. In a land that knows no parking, and no more blue hairs in my lane, and no more blue hairs in my lane. Mother, Mother Ocean. All right. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Let's see here. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard your call. Wanted to sail. I'm gonna change keys on this. I brought only one ukulele with me, so forgive that, please. We're gonna go from C to G. G is almost Mother, Mother Ocean. Almost always better for me. I have heard your call. Wanted to sail upon your water since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rowed you switch from sails to steam. And in your belly you hold the treasures you have ever seen. Most of them dreams. Most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late. Arriving too late. I've done a bit of smuggling. I've run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I spent it all so fast. It's never meant to last. Never meant to last. And I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I've passed out and I've rallied and I sprung a few leaks, but I gotta stop wishing. Gotta go fishing down to rock bottom again with just a few friends. Just a few friends. I go for younger women. Lived with several a while. Though I ran them away, they'll come back one day. They still can manage a smile. It just takes a while. Just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all the years I've found my occupational hazard being, my occupation's just not around. Feel like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. Yeah, I feel like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. All right, so let's see who's joined. Bent Rail Productions, welcome. If anyone has song requests, something you'd like to hear, let me know what that something is. We'll try to get it done, if possible. He looked down into her brown eyes, said, say a prayer for me. And she threw her arms around him, whispered, God will keep us free. They could hear the riders coming. He said, this is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man. And she knew that gun was empty, and she knew she could not win. But her final prayer was answered when those rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Philip Koshat, I hope you're feeling better, bud. I'm so sorry that you're still struggling with whatever that is you got. The crud. It's a good name for it. Happy Hump Day, Joe Fotoleo. Let's see. If anybody has requests, let me know. I'm going to do one that Joe has requested a few times. Well, I left Kentucky back in '49. I went to Detroit working on the assembly line. The first year they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch them beauties fly by, and sometimes I'd just hang my head and cry, because I always wanted me one that was long and black. One day, I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak it out of there in a lunchbox in my hand. Now getting caught meant getting fired, but I figured I'd have it all by the time I retired. I'd have me a car that's worth at least $100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna drive around in style, gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one there's around. So the very next day, when I punched in with my big lunchbox and my help from my friends, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. I've never considered myself a thief, and GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. First day I got me a fuel pump, the next day I got me an engine and a trunk, then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. The little things I could sneak into my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and all 4 shocks, but the big stuff we had to sneak out of my buddy's mobile home. Up to now, my plan went all right, but then we tried to put it all together one night, and that's when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. Transmission was a 53, and the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we tried to put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled it out so that it would fit, and with a little bit of help from an adapter kit, we had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights, they was another sight. We had 2 on the left, 1 on the right, but when we pulled out the switch, all 3 of them come on. The back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together. When we got through, that's when we noticed that we had only 1 tail fin. About that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eyes that she'd had her doubts. She said, opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we drove uptown just to get the tags, headed right down the main drag, and I heard people laughing for blocks around. But up there at the courthouse, well, they didn't laugh because the Type It Up took the whole staff, and when we got through, that title weighed 60 pounds. I got it 1 piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. You'll know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style, gonna drive everybody wild, 'cause I'll have the only one. Yeah, Red Ryder, this is the Cottonmouth and the Psychobilly Cadillac, come on. Ha. Yeah, this is the Cottonmouth and negatory on the cost of this here machine there, Red Ryder. You might say I went up there to the factory and picked it up. It's cheaper that way. What model is it? Well, it's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 automobile. All right. There's a guy fishing over here. I hope I'm not bothering him. He's 60 feet away from me, maybe. Probably can't hear me, I hope. Anyway, kind of did that for Joe Fodolino. Hope you can see the sunrise there, folks. I tried to brighten it up a little bit so that it would be a little bit more obvious, but there you go. All right, so 7 a.m. here in Michigan, Michael. Yeah, and same here. I have 6:59:15. I've been live since 6:15. That makes about 43 minutes. Oh, can I see these duckies that are here right next to me? Let's see. Zoom, zoom, zoom. That way. Let's just bring the craft down. They're not duckies, Dennis. They're goosies. Or as Wendell likes to say, they're rats with wings. There they be. They know a little bit about flying. Babies. And then over there, over there, a little bit further out yet, although I can't zoom. I don't know why I can't zoom any further than that. I guess that's the limit. Anyway, we got more rats with wings. So, yeah, pretty cool, huh? All right. That was fun. What's this saying? Anything Mark Knopfler. You got it, John. It is a beautiful view. That's a fact. There were a couple of new Mark Knopfler songs that I got started on them, John, but they're just not ready yet. So please bear with me. There are two that I'm working on at the same time, and I hope soon. One of them is fairly simple. Well, it's simple the way I play it, but I just haven't really learned it. There are nuances to nearly every song. And anyway, there's Mark Knopfler. There we go. And I wanted to find this song right here. Okay, let's turn this way a little bit. You get a shiver in the dark and it's raining in the park. But meantime, whoa. South of the river you stop and you hold everything. Band is blowing Dixie, double four time. Feel alright when you hear that music ring. Well, you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, you hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. Oh, but the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south London town. Check out Guitar George. He knows all the chords. Mind he's strictly rhythm. He doesn't want to make it cry or sing. Wow. Saying old guitar is all that he can afford. When he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job. He's doing all right. He can play the honky-tonk like anything. Saving it up for Friday night. With the Sultans. With the Sultans of Swing. Then a crowd of young boys, they fooling around in the corner. Drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies and their platform shoes. Couldn't care less about any trumpet playing band. Ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans play Creole. And then the man, he steps right up to the microphone. He says at last, just as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We're the Sultans of Swing. All right. Let me see what other. Yeah, this one I can do fairly easily. Lights of Taormina. That's the one that I'm still trying to learn. And the other one I didn't tag as being Mark Knopfler. I can find it, but anyway, yeah. Here come Johnny, sing oldies goldies, bebop-a-lula, baby, what I say. Here come Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnels, try to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, he's turning all the nighttime into the day. He do the song about the sweet loving woman, do the song about the knife. He do the walk of life. Yeah, he do the walk of life. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here comes Johnny and he'll tell you the story. Hand me down my walking shoes. Here comes Johnny with the power and the glory. Backstreet talking blues. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion. He's turning all the nighttime into the day. He did the song about the sweet loving woman. He did the song about the knife. He do the walk of life. Yeah, do the walk of do 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 do. Here comes Johnny singing oldies goldies, bebop-a-lula, baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnels, how to make it pay. He got the action, he got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Dedication, devotion, he's turning all the nighttime into the day. And after all the violence and double talk, there's a song about the trouble in the strife. You do the walk. Trouble and the strife. You do the walk of life. Yeah, you do the walk of do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. Meatloaf. All right. Kind of expected that from you a long time ago there, Johnny. But thank you for the request. Let's see here. I think I only have a couple of Meatloaf songs tagged that way. No, actually there are. Oh yeah, it is only a couple. One of them I have in 2 parts and then 1 part, and then I have this one. I have to wait for a cramp to go away in my left forefinger. Probably the most important finger when you're playing ukulele. Baby, we can talk all night. Ooh. But that ain't getting us nowhere. I've told you everything I possibly can. There's nothing left inside of me. And baby, you can cry all night. That'll never change the way that I feel. The snow is really piling up outside. I wish you wouldn't make me leave here. I poured it on and I poured it out. I've tried to show you just how much I care. I'm tired of words and I'm too hoarse to shout. But you've been cold to me so long, I'm crying icicles instead of tears. And all I can do is keep on telling you I want you, I need you. But there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Now don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. get no gold from a sandy beach. You'll never trip on oil on a city street. I know you're looking for a ruby in a mountain of rocks, but there ain't no Coupe de Ville hiding at the bottom of a Cracker Jack box. I cannot lie, I cannot tell you that I'm something I'm not. No matter how I try, I'll never be able to give you something that I just haven't got. Now there's only one girl that I will ever love, and that was so many years ago. And though I know I never get her out of my heart, she never loved me back. Ooh, I know. Well, I remember how she left me on a stormy night. Oh, she kissed me and got out of my bed. And though I pleaded and I begged her not to walk out that door, she packed her bags and turned right away. And she kept on telling me, she kept on telling me, she kept on telling me, I want you, I need you, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Now don't be sad, don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Don't be sad, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Baby, we can talk all night, but that ain't getting us nowhere. The sun finally washed out this iPad, so I was having trouble reading. That's why I kind of...
Low battery. Return to home promptly.
Let's do that.
Landing.
Yay. All right, I have one more battery here, folks. I need 2 more hands. But we'll make do. Don't get up. Don't get up on my behalf, for heaven's sakes. Don't bother getting me a cup of coffee. I will survive. All right, let's put the rowboat control right here. Okay, and switch batteries. Turn this one off. And when we get home point updated, I'll show you what my setup's like.
Home point updated.
But I know it's got to be pretty exciting for you guys.
Takeoff.
All right,
Home point updated.
There we go. Hey everybody. Happy Wednesday. Is that a boat? I can't look at it. Obviously that sun is, as you can probably guess. How do I want to say that? That boat is right in line with the sun. That's what I want to say. Yeah, so I can't look to see, but that must be a boat. Or is that on a little island? No, that's a little island, isn't it? Sorry. Anyway, let's see if there... No song requests. Let's see who's joined. Paulette, Sarah, her channel. I will make you a moderator at a later point. There are technical reasons that I can't do it right now. But thank you for joining. Lee, Yellow Rose Drones, and Steve Genesis, Vermont Views. Welcome, everybody. I know it's a weekday. I know it's a wake day. So thank you so much for being here, those of you who could. Those of you who couldn't, I am sorry that I chose to do this. But no, I'm not sorry I chose to do this. It's just unfortunate it turned out to be a weekday for you guys. Anyway, a weekday. All right, so if anybody has song requests, let me know what it is you'd like to hear. And for the benefit of Mr. Kite, no, that's not right. For the benefit of Paulette Scriber channel, okay, Paulette Scriber channel, that's it. Now that my eyes have adjusted. If there's something in particular you'd like to hear, please put the word request along with whatever that something is. And I will try to do anything that I know. If I don't know it, I'll tell you, but don't be shy. You know, I have if it's not hip hop, I can't think of one hip hop song that I know. But if it's not hip hop, then and that's, by the way, an open invitation to these guys. Oh yeah, play this hip hop song. Anyway, if it's not hip hop, I might know it. That's Georgia's version of Peachtree Island. Oh yeah. It is my pleasure, Johnny. All right, so little green apples. God don't make little green apples. Rick Halber used to ask for that song from time to time. Other people did too, but for some reason it makes me think of Rick. Anyway. Someday we'll get to see him again. And I wake up in the morning with my hair down in my eyes, and she says hi. And I stumble to the breakfast table where the kids are getting off to school. Goodbye. And she reaches out and takes my hand, squeezes it, says, "How you feeling, hon?" And I look across at smiling lips. They warm my heart, and I see my morning sun. And if that's not loving me, then all I have to say is God didn't make little green apples, and it don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. There's no such thing as Dr. Seuss, Disneyland, Mother Goose. There's no nursery rhymes. God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And when myself is feeling low, I think about her face aglow and ease my mind. Sometimes I call her up at home, knowing she's busy. Ask her if she could get away and meet me. Maybe we can grab a bite to eat. She drops what she's doing, hurries off to meet me, and I'm always late. She sits waiting patiently, smiles when she first sees me, 'cause she's made that way. And if that's not loving me, then all I have to say is God didn't make little green apples. It don't snow in Minneapolis when the winter comes. There's no such thing as make-believe. Puppy dogs on a lead, there's no BB guns. God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And when myself is feeling low, I think about her face aglow and ease my mind. All right. Living on love. The winning lottery numbers. Well, Johnny, those cost extra. And I didn't purchase them in advance this time. I usually buy them after because they're so much cheaper. But I'll see what I can do for you after we get done living on love. Since we're already in the LIs here already. Okay, I have a sample of this. I need to hear it. All right, maybe I need to turn the volume up. Yes, that is the case. Try that again. Wow. Oh, no, I don't have my earbuds on. I don't know why I can't hear this. All right, spread their wings, settle down with just what they need, living on love. I don't think that's right. Start with the chorus. Living on love, buying on time. Nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love, there it is. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through a fire without blinking. Doesn't take much when you got enough. Living on love. Two young people without a thing. Some say some vows and spread their wings. Settle down with just what they need. Living on love. She don't care about what's in style. She just likes the way you smile. It takes more than marble and tile. Living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. But love can walk through a fire without blinking. Doesn't take much when you've got enough. Living on love. Two old people without a thing. Children gone, but still they sing. Side by side on that old porch swing. Living on love. There's a change. Oh well, whatever. He can't see anymore. She can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand they walk through the door. Living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. Doesn't take much when you got enough. Living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody ain't nothing, ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. Doesn't take much when you got enough. Living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you got enough. Living on love. All right. So, Tears of a Clown. Tears of a Clown. Tears of a Clown. Come on. Tears in Heaven. Oh, I don't have tears. Okay, I'm going to have to look that up. I know that I know the song. Okay, here we go. So, I'm sorry, it's not coming to me. Now, if there's a smile on my face, it's only there trying to... Yeah, I know this song, but I'm sorry, the tune won't come to me right now. When it comes down to fooling you. I pretend to be glad, sad, sad, sad. If I could just... I can't spot the chorus in this. Now, if there's a smile on my face, don't let my glad expression... Oh, yeah, I know this song. Okay, it's gonna have to be for another time. Sorry, folks. Let's see who's joined. Barkley, 107 Drones, welcome. Hope you guys are doing great. All right, so... and this iPad doesn't have internet connection, so I'm kind of stuck with what I'm stuck with here. So I can't listen to it is the point. Anyway, let's see. What are we gonna do? Lacking song requests. Man, I wish I could hear that. What's around here in the T's? I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my darling, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz. Know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. I remember the night in the Tennessee waltz, 'cause I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. comes dancing through the darkness to the Tennessee waltz, and I feel like I'm falling apart. And it's stronger than a drink, it's deeper than sorrow, this darkness she's left in my heart. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz, 'cause I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. All right, it's an incandescent bulb. All right, so yeah, if anybody has song requests, let me know what you'd like to hear. I'm trying to learn a new way to play this song, and it's challenging me. Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. Don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. Somewhere in her smile, she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. You're asking me when might love grow? I don't know. I don't know. Stick around, now it may show. I don't know. I don't know. You're asking me, will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. Stick around, now it may show. I don't know. I don't know. Something in the way she knows, and all I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows me. Don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. right, so no song requests. Maybe we'll just quit this madness. What do you think? And is that too dark? I can never tell. That looks pretty good to me. Maybe do one more. Oh, I put something new in my closing songs, didn't I? Let's just do that, and then we'll quit. We'll quit for the day. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, like I have. This was the one. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do to others and let others do to you. May you build a ladder to the stars, climb on every rung, and may you stay forever young. Oh, I'm doing this on the wrong instrument. That's why I can't. That's why it doesn't sound right. Forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the lights surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong, and may you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. Sorry about that note. Forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung, and may you stay forever young, forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. All right, folks, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as I've enjoyed myself. And we had another goosey family around here, but they've abandoned me now, so I guess they got bored. They know all about this flying stuff, so nothing new to them.
Landing.
I love you all, I truly do, and we'll see you Saturday, I guess. Saturday morning, bright and early. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.